All right, I'm here in Turner Falls, Massachusetts with
Turners with an S.
Turners, multiple turns.
Original name was Great Falls, Massachusetts, which was that was with the Indian name. Changed to Turner's Falls from Captain Turner, who actually slaughtered all the Indians.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Of course, we named it after that guy.
and they say very bad karma in this town because of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so.
But the Indians made the white people have a peace like celebration to dispel karma. So maybe we're good
Maybe.
now.
So first question.
Okay.
This guy's a photographer. He takes really, really awesome photos. What is your like absolute favorite subject matter to take photos of?
Stuff that won't be around anymore that becomes more interesting uh, every year, and I'm happy enough to be prescient enough to have started that in the '70s. So the 1970s pictures are really interesting, and so are the '80s. And it's sort of interesting to me that people younger, now that I'm older, actually think the '80s are the old days, where I sort of think it's almost like yesterday.
Yeah, yeah, totally. So do you mean like cars, homes, relics? Like what sort of like
People's clothes, any
clothing?
clothes, people's expressions were different in those days. People were less snarky, uh, less ironic. Not everybody was automatically ironic replies to everything. Um, yeah, cars. People were proud of their cars and their houses and their kids, and now everybody seems a little bit more than maybe a little bit more fractured.
A little bit more far removed,
Yeah,
not as much pride for their things and their accomplishments, maybe.
just confused about everything from who's running for president to how they should behave and how to keep up on the level of irony with the people who are very fast at it. All sorts of stuff.
Always a contest.
Yeah.
All right. Question two. Favorite animal and why?
I guess I would think about my cat who died 1 year ago. He was poisoned by eating a rat. It's called secondhand poisoning.
Uh,
So people around here in this sort of redneck town very big on using chemicals on their lawns and their rats, and can be a hazard. But just bad luck. All the other neighborhood cats are still okay. So, cat, cat, a good big male cat.
okay. And question three. If there was like one sort of finishing thought or idea that you could leave with, I guess, people in my generation, in my demographic, one, I guess, like piece of advice about really anything from the most, minor, like good breakfast foods to like real major shit like political choices and lifestyle choices, like what would that be?
Hmm. Well, this is coming at me very fast and out of left field. Give me, give me, give me a 5 second uh, uh, contemplation period. We'll try to do this without editing. Um, well, this is just me and very few other people. Not that this is necessarily the quality everybody should try to attain. Self-contained. Don't need people saying you're cool, you're good-looking. I want was a boyfriend or anything like that. If you can avoid all that stuff, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do. I mean, one of my favorite things is just sitting on this porch where we are now, reading. Be less into that, be more into that, and less into. Um, let's see, what would a younger person into?
Getting likes on social media,
Yeah, and I think
social approval.
yeah, and
Hmm.
here's some very good technical and specific advice. I ride my bicycle a lot. Stop surfing and texting on your phones when you're driving your car, because I have to look in through everyone's window to see if they're going to crash into me.
There you go. Drive safe.
Okay, bye.
That's a big one. It's been good talk.
Good talk. Thank
Good
you.
talk.